Welcome to the University of Florida's Pastured Poultry Virtual Field Day. Pastured poultry production offers real opportunities to increase farm income in ways that are environmentally sustainable. There is little information or training available on alternative poultry production, and farmers are forced to spend valuable time and resources climbing the learning curve. Therefore, the UF Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences has supported the development of a Pastured Poultry Field Day. Today we're going to give you an overview of pastured poultry production in Florida, the tools you need to prepare chicks for pastures, the types of production systems which includes raising layers and broilers on pasture, and the different types of equipment that is available.
The three main elements of pastured poultry operations are production, processing, and marketing of your product. The foundation of these systems hinges on the fact that fresh pasture is offered daily or weekly to the birds. Therefore, the chickens forage for insects, grubs, and believe it or not, fresh grass is a small portion of their diet. This type of production model is sustainable due to the fact that manure from the chickens is spread in the pasture and provides a source of fertilizer for the grass.
The positive aspects of pastured poultry production in Florida are that you can start small and grow. Poultry also builds soil fertility, which is important for our deep sandy soils in Florida. According to market research conducted by the University of Florida, a strong demand exists for pastured poultry. This type of operation can be run by one person and the kids can help too. It also provides a sustainably produced meat with a substantially high profit margin. Low capital investment is required to get started, and poultry can attract customers of other farm products. However, with pastured poultry production in Florida, there are some obstacles that need to be overcome. For example, it is labor intensive, especially on-farm processing, because processing facilities are hard to find. One of the things that we have found is that there is a limited support system of suppliers and contractors, and that's one of the reasons we developed this module. Lastly, pastured poultry production in Florida is mostly seasonal due to weather-related stress. It is also important to remember that the birds need to be checked on once or twice a day, 7 days a week.
There are several models within alternative poultry production systems. In the first system, the birds have access to forage by means of movable pens. The next model is a non-confinement free-range system. Under this system, the birds are allowed to roam free during the day and return to the coop at night. The last system is organic pasture poultry production. I'm going to be very honest here. Organic pasture poultry production is very difficult. It starts with day-old chicks and the feed, pasture, and the processor must be certified organic. If you raise layers for egg production, you want them to grow slowly, so they're fully developed by the time they start to lay. Unlike broilers, layers should be cared for year-round.
One of the things that we realize is that there is a wealth of information for those who have a small backyard flock and a wealth of information for those commercial producers. But there's very little information available for those people who fall in between.
We hope these materials will serve as a tool for those who wish to produce poultry in a small-scale and sustainable way. The following information will give you an in-depth look at pastured poultry systems in Florida.